Hello, and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. I'm here on the daily time frame, and yeah, I mean, what have we talked about over recent days and weeks? We've talked about Ethereum's wave 4 correction and that we still expect higher prices in the next few weeks and months. I'm not sure if October will really be super bullish for Ethereum. Normally it is overall for crypto, but also Bitcoin dominance very often goes up in October. So it depends a little bit on Ethereum dominance as well, or actually a little bit more than just a little bit. So anyway, the focus remains on higher prices, and October is also a good month for Ethereum, but not to the same degree that, for example, it is for Bitcoin. I have to say, yeah, it is less bullish for Ethereum the October month normally, if we believe historical seasonalities. Actually, fun fact, normally it is Q1 that is very bullish for Ethereum. Just saying. But yeah, I mean, what are we looking at here? I mean, Ethereum is pushing. Ethereum is pushing, has reacted to the Fibonacci support area. The reason why we have this support area on the chart for this wave 4, Roman numeral 4, is because we are still looking for higher prices, right? Because this wave 4 should complete in this range. And what we need for confirmation, structural confirmation, is not just a green candle, but we need a break above micro resistance, and then we need a 5-wave move up for structural confirmation. So what have we seen so far? Well, we have seen a corrective pullback into support. The price has respected our Fibonacci support corridor here. And now I need to see a 5-wave move up, which means that, first of all, for those of you who are new in Elliott Wave, first of all, we want to see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to see 5 waves up in this wave 5. That's the expectation. But obviously, it doesn't make sense to say, well, to confirm that we are in this 5th wave, I want to see all these 5 waves. Well, that doesn't make sense. That's also not what I meant. What I meant is I need to see 5 waves in this small wave. Yeah, the 1-2 setup. That's basically what, from an Elliott Wave point of view, we always want to see. 5 waves up in wave 1, and then the corrective pullback in wave 2 can be a signal. Don't get me wrong, sometimes microstructures aren't very clear and the price breaks out directly, which is why I've shown you, I think, every single day, the daily chart over the last few days, because too many people forget about the bigger picture. Trend is up, okay? So, and I also don't necessarily expect a very deep pullback, but we'll see. For now, it looks nearly as if a low might have formed already. But we only have an initial break above resistance. That's all. We talked about that yesterday already. If we see that, then the bulls will start to take the lead. Here, what you see on the smaller time frame is in detail what I showed you on the larger time frame. You see here how such a 5-wave move up in this wave 1 could look like. Yeah, that's the move up from the September low. But so far, it's not 5 waves yet. Well, you might say, okay, but isn't this 5 waves up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, I cannot rule that out, but I have to follow guidelines, and I follow the guidelines that our model dictate, yeah? And therefore, I would need another 4-5 pattern. So this would be a 5-wave move, best I can tell. Again, also here, I could be wrong about it on the nano level, but if I see a deeper pullback, I will provide support. Key is now to keep the blue scenario alive, that we hold above the 25th of September low. That level is at $3,830. However, in the very short term, yeah, to get that 5-wave move up, ideally the price would now hold above. Let me put that actually onto the chart. So we have this initial break above resistance. I'll remove that. Yeah. If this is the blue count, then as far as I can see here, this would be a diagonal pattern, and it really is only confirmed that we've bottomed with 5 waves up and 3 waves down, yeah? But we can track this move to the upside, and as long as we're holding above, 3,969, I would now watch for higher prices. That's the low of the wave 2 and the invalidation point for the blue count, actually, yeah? The nearest invalidation point, because a wave 4 should not break below that level. But we can also add Fibonacci support, which is a little higher, And this is here. For those of you who follow the nanostructures, 4,101 to $4,184. That's what we're tracking for a potential micro 5-wave move up. So that should give you some orientation. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, feel free to follow us on X for additional charts. And also, make sure you check out our membership options. There's a 50% discount offer for the first month. I'll post a link in the comment section. I think it's good to prepare for Q4. If you haven't done so, there are dozens of charts, maybe even close to 100 charts that we track in the membership and live streams and much more. And yeah, I hope you'll consider us, and then see you later. And I wish you a great day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.